Everyone in this arena has a money stake in one of our famous couples as we play the game of celebrity gossip, Tattletales. And here's the star of Tattletales, Bert Convy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tattletales. Oh, yourselves. Thank you so much for tuning us in. I changed hair? No, this is the hair I came in with. We got a rowdy group here today, folks. Stick with us, will you? You're going to meet the folks who are going to win the money for them. And here they are, winning money for the blue section today, Mr. Richard Dawson and his gal, Jody Donovan. You have the same hair on, I see, Richard.
Yeah, it's nailed on.
It is? Oh, which could account for some of the things that come out of your mouth,
Certainly hope so.
Hiya, Jody.
Hi, Bert.
Ready to go for the blue section today?
Ready to go.
Okay, winning money today for the banana section from That's My Mama, Mr. Clifton Davis and his gal, Lorraine Vaughn. The audience has really got to cheer down here.
Cheer
the banana
down,
section
no.
are very strong for you today.
That's the way it should be.
Yes,
We're
you're
rooting
right.
for you. We're
Okay,
trying to
here
get
we
you
go.
that money. That's right.
Lorraine, you all set to go?
All set.
Lorraine, you're a stewardess, so having earphones on shouldn't be anything new for you.
No.
No, that's right. You don't fly. I see. That's right. I was thinking of a co-pilot there.
You know what? She's got those earphones. We can't. Richard yesterday was talking about how he cuts his hair.
Yes.
And I, being a barber on TV, I do cut my hair too, but I cut hers too.
You do?
Yeah. You
really?
like a haircut?
Yeah. Truly?
Yeah, I cut her hair.
I can't cut hair. I'm left-handed, and none of the scissors are right for me.
Yeah, I got a left-handed scissor. Come on over
Oh,
sometime.
all right. We'll do that then. Save myself a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Winning money today for the red section, ladies and gentlemen, from Mass, Mr. William Christopher and his wife, Barbara.
Hello, Red.
Is she down there?
Yes, she's there. Barbara, are you there?
I'm here.
See, she's there. She's ready to go, too. Are you?
I'm all ready.
All set,
yeah.
Bill? Here we go. First
Ready
question,
for the
ladies,
red.
is for you. It's worth $150. This is it. Ladies, Lady Godiva rode nude through the streets in order to have her town's taxes reduced. Now, our magic genie offers to cut your man's taxes in half forever if you'll ride a horse nude the length of Sunset Boulevard. Would you do it? Huh? Think it over. Good question. Off you go. Now, in today, things have changed a lot, Richard, since when Lady Godiva did that, I would
Not a moment
imagine.
too soon. But
Yes. What do you think? Would Jody ride nude down Sunset Boulevard? Cut your taxes in half forever. In half.
I'll be frank with you. I think she'd do it for $1.25.
See if I got it here.
In fact, I'll chip in.
Could you chip in a little?
Yes, I say yes, she would.
Yes, she would. I think that's very sweet of her. Oh, no, gang? Some of the blues.
Did I win yesterday for Banana People? Have faith in me.
Yes.
Have faith.
All right. We've heard that before, too, haven't we? All right, you'll say yes, she'll take the ride.
Only
Here she
that,
comes.
Bearback.
Yes, that, too. Jody, would you take a ride nude down Sunset Boulevard on a horse if it would cut Richard's taxes in half for the rest of his life?
For the rest of his life?
Yes, forever.
Oh, it's so difficult. It's the most difficult question I've ever had on Tattletales. Because I'm a modest person, but I think I'd want to help him, so I'd say yes.
That's it. See, he knows. You're absolutely right. You have a share of the pot. Could you let us know when that's going to be? I think a little advance warning. Thursday, we'll be there. Thank you, Jody. Clifton, what about Lorraine? What would she say?
Well, Lorraine is very shy in those ways. She doesn't go for the new braless look and all of that. She's very straight-laced, you know. But she knows what kind of tax problems I've been having. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I'd slap the fool out of her if she didn't. No, I mean, to cut taxes, I wouldn't. No, I never would be brutal with a woman.
No.
Not that way. But I think just to help the tax situation, considering what it is,
Yes.
that she would do that.
She would do
if
that.
she rode a real fast horse, secretary.
That's Not on my card, Clifton. I'm sorry. It doesn't say that any place on here.
Does it say fast horse
No,
anywhere?
ride a horse. It's going to be a broken down old horse. It's going to just kind of stroll down the
slow
street
drag.
there.
Oh, well, I hope she rides well, because she'd be going like this.
Okay.
I think she'd say yes.
Can't you just hear those guys? Hey, the old gray mare, she ain't what she used to be. Okay, you'll say yes. She'll ride down the street if she comes. Lorraine, what are you going to do? Now, you have a chance to cut Clifton's taxes in half forever. If you will, just for the small price, ride a horse nude the length of Sunset Boulevard. Would you do that?
No.
That's not what he said. Oh, Clifton, I'm sorry. You just spent a lot of money right there.
I had a feeling that you wouldn't do it, but I'm going to send you my tax bill later on.
Then maybe you will. Sorry about that, Lorraine. Bill, what will Barbara do?
Well, everyone here has commented on how the tax problem was with us and looks like it's going to increase. I not only heard it here, but you hear it in Washington and around the country. So hedging my bets with that thought in mind, although my wife is, of course, a modest person, for the red section, I think I will gamble and say yes.
That is your answer, then?
Yes, that's my answer.
Okay. Oh, look at the
Sunset
mumbling in the
Boulevard
red
is a
section.
very,
They're not
very long
sure,
street,
Bill.
too.
Oh, okay. He's going to stay with it. Here she comes. Barbara, you have a chance to cut Bill's taxes in half forever, for the rest of his life. If you will ride nude on a horse the length of Sunset Boulevard, will you do it?
Do I get all that long blonde hair, too?
That's not on my card. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't say that.
Well, yes.
That's right. That's what he said.
Thank you, Barbara.
You're right. Barbara, William, Jody, and Mitch have split the opening part. We're just at the beginning of things. Come back and see all the rest of these things in just a moment, won't you? Come back. See you in a second.
If you have a catch unlucky sweepers returning on Supermarket Sweep Redemption Week specials. Buzzer's Black Friday Frenzy. Today starting at 4, only on Buzzer.
Here we go. Question number 2 coming up, and I haven't read it yet. We'll see what happens. Ladies, it's for you. Ladies, present company accepted. Is your most intelligent friend a man or a woman? Woo, are we going to have trouble here? Off you go, ladies. Think it over. Good question. Clifton, what's the answer?
Oh, right away.
Mm-hmm. You're up.
Oh, well, I'm going to sound... Well, no, I don't necessarily think it's me.
No, present company accepted.
Oh, present company accepted.
Yes.
It's a little harder, doesn't it?
Yeah,
That
you
does
are
make-
present company, I think so.
Her most intelligent friend. I don't know.
Man or a woman?
She's real friendly with a bunch of idiots somewhere. No. No, she has a lot of bright friends. I think her most intelligent friend, she would say, is a woman.
It is, huh?
Doris.
Doris. Doris is her most intelligent friend.
Yeah.
Doris is a woman, of course.
Is a woman.
Yeah. Interesting how you say Doris, and we in California say Doris. It changes, you know.
Say Doris.
Yeah, or Harry.
Doris.
Harry or Harry.
Harry.
Yeah.
Harry's
Or Harry.
okay, too.
That's true, too. Could
Yeah.
work, as long as it's not a Harry Doris. is what
No,
we're-
it's not
All
Harry
right.
Cliff. Grass don't grow on a busy street.
All right. Bloom. Let's figure
Well,
out.
the
You'll
most
say
intelligent
it's a woman.
conversation.
Shh, here she comes, yes. Lorraine, present company accepted, of course. Is your most intelligent friend a man or a woman?
A woman.
That's right. You got it. All right, banana. Hear all the women yell? All the women in the audience love that. Do you want to tell us who it is? You don't have to. We just got a first name. It was all.
I'll say Doris.
That's it. You got it again. The money stays the same, gang. Sorry about that. Thank you, love. Bill, Barbara say.
Well, I think the red section can tell I'm pretty relaxed about this. I doubt that it would have to be Joan. And that's a woman's name. It's a woman.
But it's a guy.
Yeah. But in this case,
No, a very intelligent woman.
you'll say,
I'm pleased to know her myself.
yeah. Oh.
You hear that, Barbara?
Hey.
Biblically.
Take it easy
or,
there. You'll say Joan. Let's bring on Barbara. Barbara, the question is present company excluded, of course. Is your most intelligent friend a man or a woman?
A man.
No, that's not what Bill said.
I'm sorry, Red.
Who is it, Barbara?
Well,
Oh, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
I was going to say Patrick Horgan, a good friend of ours and a
yes.
fine actor.
Yes, but that's not,
Not
what
Joan.
Bill said.
Who did you say, Bill?
Joan.
How about Joan?
Joan who? Joan who?
Bill, does Barbara know Joan too, or are you the only one who?
Joan, our old friend Joan.
Remember Joan?
Yeah, I remember Joan.
Now you remember.
Very bright girl.
Yeah, very bright girl.
That's what I said.
Bill, why don't we just drop it quick and move on here? Richard, what will Jody say?
Let me think. I would have to say Kathy, but I won't say what sex that is.
Fair.
I'll give you another clue, a good little dancer. A
With
lady,
a sturdy
woman,
little body.
A woman, Kathy.
Kathy, it's a woman, and let's bring on Jody and see if she knows it. Present company accepted. Of course, Jody. Is your most intelligent friend a man or a woman?
A woman.
That's right. You got it. And just for fun, what's her name, Jody?
Kathy Maxwell.
That's it. You got it again. Okay, it's halftime. Jody and Richard and Lorraine and Clifton split that pot in half. Am I correct? I am correct. Change places, fellas, if you will. Step to the rear. We'll bring the ladies out front. We'll return with the second half momentarily. Don't go away now. It's a good one today.
Do you...
Here we go. We have changed places. I have these lovely ladies with me. And if you are ready, gentlemen, here we go. Got a good close game, too. Fellas, for $150, the artists who draw caricatures in order to get their effect pick one feature of a person's face to exaggerate. What one feature of your face do you think a caricaturist would pick on? Huh? Think it over. Off you go, my darlings. And we'll start with you, Barbara. What would a caricaturist pick on Bill to exaggerate?
I don't think he'd have any choice. I think he'd have to pick his nose.
You think so?
Yes.
I didn't get a good look at his nose. What's the matter with his nose?
Nothing. It's a darling, distinctive, beautiful nose.
Yeah. I don't know if picking a nose is proper for television.
Oh!
Okay, you'll say that he would pick his nose to exaggerate. It does sound funny every time I say it. If ever you want to exaggerate anything, just pick your nose. Okay, here comes Bill. Shh. Oh, you're terrible, all of you. Bill, which feature of your face do you think this cartoonist or caricaturist would pick on to exaggerate?
I hope my wife said some nice things about me, but I have no doubt it would be my nose.
That's it. You got it. Oh, you got a nice nose.
Well, I know. I like it. Funny, though.
No, your nose is terrific. Let me see that profile there.
Well,
oh, yeah.
It's a moneymaker, anyway.
That's right.
Oh.
You could store it in there, too. Thank you, Bill. Jody, what will Richard say?
I think that Richard has really beautiful eyes. I love his eyes, and I think they would somehow exaggerate them.
You think so?
Yes, no.
I think you're taking this a little personal, Jody. No, I'm kidding. No, really, you think that but this is for exaggeration, you know.
Yes, I know, and I think I've seen a caricature, or some of his fans send in pictures that they draw of him, and then somehow they pick his eyes.
Oh, well, then you know what you're talking about.
We'll soon find out.
Okay, here he comes. The eyes have it. Richard, what are you going to do? This fellow is going to do a caricature of you. What one feature of your face do you think he would pick on?
I don't think you're supposed to pick on your face. It'll never get well.
That's true. No, I should change my phrase there.
I would probably say my mouth or lips.
No, that's not what Jody said. She didn't think he would pick on your lips.
Because when I concentrate, I think I do something with my mouth. And she's often saying, "You're always doing that with your lips when you concentrate."
Oh, yes. No,
What did she say?
I said, your beautiful eyes.
Oh.
I'll punch you right in the mouth, though.
Sorry about that, Richard. Lorraine, how about Clifton? What feature will they pick on?
I'm going to say his mouth.
You are?
Or his lips.
Yeah?
Yes.
Has he, you're going to pick on his mouth too, aren't you? Did you, you must have seen some caricatures of Clifton, huh?
Very few.
But you think it would be?
I think it would be his mouth.
All right, the mouth has it. Let's bring him on. Here he comes. Clifton, what feature of your face do you think the caricaturist will pick on?
Well, now, Lorraine probably knows this, but one of the most favorite things that ever happened to me was having my caricature done at Sardi's. And they picked on the chin.
No, that's not what she said.
She said my mouth. I know she said my mouth.
That's right, your mouth.
Doggone
Sorry about
it.
that. Guess what? Barbara and William got the whole thing for the red section. I will come back in a moment with our $300 question and decide the issue for the day. Won't you come back? See you in a second.
The Buzzer Academy of Hosting presents Tossing to Commercial.
We'll pause with these words.
So come on back. We'll be back.
We'll be back first. This.
Keep it right here on Buzzer.
Hi there. This question is worth $300, and this will decide the game for today. Here we go, fellas. If you're ready, it's for you. Men, this actually happened to one of our celebrities on the show, Dick Gautier. One of his lady fans asked him to autograph her bare bosom. True. If this happened to you, would you do it? Think it over. Off you go. There's a trap in that question, I believe. Okay, this is a $150 question, by the way, because our next question is going to be worth $300. We have some extra time, so extra money, okay? Go away and think about it, fellas. Off you go. All right, and we'll start with you, Jody. Would Richard do that?
Most definitely, and I'm sure he would write his middle name. The whole works. That'd be the longest autograph.
Has that ever happened to him? Do you know that?
Not that I know of.
It certainly didn't tell you, anyway. All right, you say yes, he would most definitely do it. Here he comes now. Richard, this lady wants you to sign her bare bosom with your autograph. If that happened, would you do it?
I would insist upon it.
Yes, that's what Jody said.
Then I would ask her to come back every 2 weeks so I could keep it prepped.
Yes, right.
In fact, I'd write a novel on it.
Yes, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Richard.
Keep my diary.
All right, Lorraine, what will Clifton say?
Shopping list.
Never
anything.
mind. No, cut that out. Would Clifton do it?
I'm sure.
You're sure? Isn't that
Yes.
funny? I have a feeling I know how this is going to go. Okay, let's bring on Clifton. Cliff, what are you going to do? The lady wants you to autograph her bare bosom. Would you do that?
With a felt tip pen.
That's it. Honey. Okay, you got it. Obviously, by that shriek, you're right. Barbara, what will Bill do?
Oh, yes, he'll do it.
He will, eh?
In English and Greek.
Oh, and Greek. Is he Greek?
He studies Homeric Greek for fun.
He does?
Yeah.
For fun? Homeric Greek for fun?
Mm-hmm.
How about that? That's an intelligent person. Let's bring him on here. Bill, would you sign this autographed hound's bare bosom if she wanted you to?
I'd like to use a felt tip pen if I could, but I have no doubt that all of us would be delighted, and including myself.
Yes, you're right. You're all right. That was a snap for you guys, wasn't it? We split that 3 ways, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, now, this question is worth $300, and we got a lot of money on the board up here, fellas. You're doing fine for your sections. Men, which of you has the more fragile ego? You or your lady? The more fragile ego. Ooh, good question. Think it over. Off you go. This could be taken a lot of different ways. These fellas are artists, of course, but we all have our egos, that's for sure. Whose is more fragile, Lorraine, between you and Cliff?
I'd say Clifton.
You'd say his was, huh?
Right.
Okay. You think so too, or you agree with that answer? You will agree. All right, let's see if Clifton agrees. Here he comes. Between you and Lorraine, who has the more fragile ego?
Well, I don't think there's really no hesitation. I guess I do.
That's right. You got it. You're absolutely right, sir. Thank you, Clifton. We'll come over here to Jody.
I think that I do.
Really?
The word fragile, that's the key word to me, that somehow
Yeah.
I believe I have the more fragile ego.
Oh, good. See, there's the trap. That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. You
see,
picked up on that. You'll say you have the more fragile ego.
Yes.
While his ego is more
Unfragile.
unfragile. Very well done, Jody.
You're such an articulate person.
Okay, let's bring him on. Here he comes. Between you and Jody, who would you say has the more fragile ego, Richard?
Neither of us really have problems with that, but I would probably say Jody.
That's it. You got it. Woo. That was hard.
I'm so glad I was right.
Yeah, that was. Now, don't be upset.
Would have hurt
All
my
right.
ego.
No, don't be upset about it. You're absolutely correct. And that was a tricky, tough question.
Yeah.
This, however, will decide the game, Barbara. Between you and Bill, who has the more fragile ego?
I do.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I hope Bill's sure.
You know, you're going to learn things this week. I told you that. How long have you been married, Barbara?
18 years.
18 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll find out a few things today, I have a feeling. Here comes Bill. Bill, which of you has the more fragile ego, you or Barbara?
Well, sometimes I feel a little sorry for her. It's my wife.
That's it. You got it. You got the share of the pot. Not only that, you got the game, Bill.
Oh, good.
The red section with Bill and Barbara win it today.
Nice going up there.
A rousing last-second finish, and we'll come back in just a moment to let you know how much Bill and Barbara have won. Don't go away. See you in a moment.
This is an...
The big winners today, the red section with Bill and Barbara, $375. We had 1,000, 1,375 big ones. That's nice.
That's our clock out there.
Thank you, everybody. Richard, match game is now in a new time. Do you know what time it is?
It's 2:30 on the West Coast.
2:30 on the West Coast.
Thursdays on the East. I don't know where. No, I don't know about the...
3:30 on the East.
Oh, 3:30 on the East.
3:30 in the East and 2:30 in the West.
Yeah.
And then we follow you.
Stop following us.
We're trying to follow wherever you go because you're terrific. You were all terrific. Thank you so much for coming today. And thank you so much for tuning us in on Tattletales. Bert Conley saying so long, everybody. Bye. See you next time.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Tattletales. A Mark Goodson, Bill Codman production.